even the most hardened person will get a little squeamish. I mean, it was obviously a prosthetic stomach, but when you start rooting around in there and they get the blood pumps going, I'm just happy an alien didn't come popping out of there. You never know with Ridley.
Thought about it. Actually, that'd be a good thing that we could put a trailer.
My team must have thought I was dead.
Woody!
But I'm alive. Surprise. No matter what happens, tell the world, tell my family that I never stop fighting to make it home.
It's big time. The people in the cast are big time. The toys you get to play with, the mission control is big time. It's a big time movie. Helmed by a veteran guy who knows exactly how to do this. I remember walking onto the mission control set. You wanted to take pictures. You thought you were at Disney World. It was so enormous. You get to be inside Ridley Scott's imagination, and it's a cool way to go to work.
It was really intimidating because everything is on such a great scale. It's full of movie stars and the biggest director that you grew up with, and then the sets are enormous, but once you're there, the nerves are sort of taken out of it because everything's like such a well-oiled machine. I mean, when you've been making movies as long as Ridley has, there's not the uncertainty and the second guessing that happens on so many sets, and you can do your part.
He is very trusting because it's like he has a machine already of just like people. I was really nervous, so like I came in the day before and I was like, I'm gonna do this thing, and but everything was there already. Like it wasn't like I was in front of a green screen. It's really cool to have somebody like look up to, like just be like, have fun.
We've got a video message. It's directed to the whole crew. Play it.
My God. Mark Watney's still alive.
Woo! In your face, Neil Armstrong.
Casting is everything, because if I get it right, you guys are going to take care of me. The better the actor frequently says, I don't want to hear about the cat's dying, your mother's got this and that. He said, just tell me, do you want it faster or slower? I said, fine. And by the way, that was Hopkins. He said, just tell me, boy, faster or slower? I said, okay, fine.
I agree, it's so true.
I've said, can you give it to me in 5 words or less?
I do not want a speech,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I learned that way back when I was doing live TV at BBC, and I felt every actor who came in, I had to tell them the whole goddamn script. And I was saying, and then what happens, I looked up and the actress was sitting there going. So from that moment on, I thought, you know, I'm not doing that again, dude. Your Clint Eastwood quote is the best one. I love that.
One time I did something and asked for another take, and he said, do you want to waste everybody's time? But the thing he says the most, actually, on set is let's not fuck this up too much by thinking about it. And that's another one that you subscribe to. You can overthink this stuff really easily.
These guys are so locked and loaded when they walk on. They know. Before an actor comes in for me, I've seen everything they do. That tells me everything. Having a chat across the table, I never talk about the role or the part. I talk about them, and it's an exchange of who they are as people. I want to know if they can be inventing on their own. So I can say, the best comment I can go is, damn, I never thought about that. That's great.